How are you doing? I'm Martin from Gardens for Life in Birdland Homestead. In this video I'm going to talk to you about garlic scapes. These are actually elephant garlic scapes, and we're going to be picking them now in this video. These are the Jerusalem artichokes here. Look how huge they've become. Probably about 3 foot tall in the last 3 weeks. Who's that? You hiding?
Yeah.
So these are our elephant garlic scapes, and they grow on flowering stalks. I maybe should have taken them down a bit sooner than that, but some of them are still small, so we'll try and pick them all. Next year we'll probably take them a little bit earlier. You like picking them? Here, put them in here. So you try and catch them when they're still small like that. They probably taste better. We can easily fry them. Alright. Let's see, is there any more? Look, there's a few more here. We have a good few elephant garlic patches around the place. Let me just show you another one. A little bit of tidying to do here. There's a few more. They are fairly quick to harvest. I mean, you don't have to harvest them all in one go. You can also harvest them as you're going to cook with them. But we're going to harvest them all so I don't forget. Well, at least I'm going to harvest them all from this garden here anyway. So I don't forget to harvest them later. And I'll probably harvest the rest of them from the other garden a little bit later. Maybe in a couple of days. Every plant makes a garlic scape. You want to help us pick them now, Levi? Levi. Levi, what's that? Oh, Jesus, no. Here. What is this, Levi? What is this? What is this? What is this? What's that? Here, what's that? Oh, thank you, Levi, for helping. No, you wouldn't need that. Okay, I have to use the other hand now to pick that. We'll discard that one. All right. Let's see, where have we any more? Look at this, there's a few more here.
Chickens did a lot of work.
They have, yeah. The chickens have done a great job. Let's take a look. Yeah, we just moved the fence from here over to here. And they've done a great job at getting rid of the creeping buttercup and the grasses. Thank you, chickens. Look at all these chive flowers. A good few of them. You like eating them? There's a few more. This area here is coming back with a lot of kale and a lot of grasses. I might just send the chickens in again when it grows up a bit. Get them feeding off it. Keep them lovely and healthy with all the greens. So, you know, you can see there's some more here. We do have a few different garlic patches in the garden. Some are actually there for more than a year. So that means we didn't harvest them at all for 2 years. And I might even leave some of them for 3 years just to see what happens. You can see here, these ones actually were left. So that means we're going to get 6 and then 4 in each of those in terms of cloves. So each clove doesn't produce 6 more cloves if you leave them in the same space. Or if you leave them planted for an extra year. Look at that. I think that's actually leek. These ones here are just leek. Maybe I should let them go to seed. Well, we have enough leek seeds anyway. I think we should maybe get rid of these. They're scapes too, I guess. But they're not garlic scapes. Oh, they're just tough. I don't think I'll be eating these now. Where you at? Running.
Where is she?
Take a look at all the rhubarb seeds here.
Now we got to lose a good lead.
The So we're going to harvest those probably in the next couple of weeks. I think I'm just going to put a mat down and then shake them every once in a while. Here's another different variety. You get a good few seeds off them. Very easy to harvest. Let's see how we get on. So if you can catch them that small, that'd be ideal, because then you don't want the plant to be expending all of its resources on the stalk. I'm sure these plants here have spent a tremendous amount of energy. Maybe therefore the bulbs might not get as big, or I should say the cloves, if you let them go that far. And especially, like, I grew a whole patch of shallots 3 years ago. 3 years ago now. And the shallots, actually I let them go to seed just like these and let them go to flower, and then I didn't know I'm supposed to be picking them and stop them from going to seed, but unfortunately it was already too late, and all of the bulbs underneath had perished completely. So with garlic, same thing. Any alliums, I guess, it's biennial, so you should pick the flowers. If you just leave them, they will spend all their energy to make seed. I guess that can be a good thing too, if the seed is actually viable. I don't know about garlic seed. Can anyone tell me in the comments? Have you ever grown garlic from seed, or can you? Just like onions. I'd be very interested to know. I've certainly never seen garlic seeds for sale, only garlic chives, but that doesn't count. If you haven't seen our videos on elephant garlic, I would highly recommend that you watch those, because the bulb actually grows quite big. It's that size. I'll show you here. Look at that. I mean, these plants are huge. They're like maybe 3 foot tall, or 90 centimeters. And they're lovely to have in the garden. I'm sure you could use them as leeks as well, but we haven't done that. And I mean, these have been planted here again 2 years ago, so we should get a good big harvest off them. Let's see how we get on. We'll make some videos in the summer, but until then I'll put some video links at the end of the video. If you're interested in starting your own elephant garlic, and if you need some bulbs to start with, or some cloves I should say, just take a look at our website and we'll have those available in June for our pre-sale, for the allium pre-sale. You can also join our mailing list. It's free, and get updates a couple of times a week. Oh Jesus, don't look back here. It's some mess. Nettles are coming in and grasses, so I must take care of them. But on this side here, we have some lovely plants growing. That's the Dobington kale. We have a few more garlic here. Just need to make sure we get them all eventually. Sometimes you can't really quite get at them yet. Like this one here. So I believe if we let them go to flower, we'll lose the entire bulb below the ground. But please let me know if that's the case. I know that's what happened to our shallots anyway, a couple of years ago. I think we got most of them now. Let's take a look at the old pizza garden. Look how lovely it is this time of year, in mid-May. Take a look. Alright, oh look, there's some more here. You would think that I'd know exactly where I planted what, but I do label things, but in most of the gardens I just plant it up. I can tell what they are, and I just keep planting. As an old wisdom goes, don't count your day's productivity by what you harvested, but instead by what you planted. Alright. I like planting garlic everywhere in the garden. Not all over the place, but in little groups. It looks better that way, and also it's easier to pick as well. So it also protects all the plants around it, or at least it deters a lot of the common pests anyway. like the carrot root fly. Look at this. It's the fennel coming back strong, but I see some grasses coming through here in the middle and some nettles. I must take care of those. This is Raspberry Central now. This used to be the pizza garden only 3-4 years ago now. It's now turned into a fruit garden all by itself. Look at that lovely curly willow. Oh, look at that. There's a few more, but those are not garlic, but I'm going to pick them anyway. That is actually another leek that I planted here a long time ago. That must have been actually 4 years ago when I started this garden here behind us. And it used to be all annual vegetables. After that, more perennials and herbs and fruit. You can see now it's all turned into fruit. So anyway, we'll do a tour in another video. Thanks for watching, and we're gonna go and fry these up in some butter, and we're gonna enjoy them. See you later. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Come here, Bumblebee. I'll save you. Try not to hurt her when we pick her up. There you go. Here, Jacob, do you want to release her? Look at her. Flick it up a little bit, gently. She'll go in a minute.
Bye-bye.
Oh look, there she goes. Over the house, way over there. Wow, the speed of her. She must be going to Nutcrockery. Thanks. What are you doing here?
Playing.
You're working away. You got a new compost delivery. Good man.
From Cormac O'Brien.
All right, he sponsored the compost. That's nice. Now, we'll bring these in and fry them up.